Hi, this is Sharon Smoot with Coldwell Banker, and today I'm going to begin my three-part series, What Every Buyer Should Know About Short Sales. In part one of the series, I'm going to discuss the timetable. How long does it take for a short sale from the time that a purchaser makes an offer to the time that the offer is either accepted or rejected by the seller's bank? The first thing that you should know as a purchaser before you ever start down the path to making an offer on a short sale is that it is not a quick process. Short sales differ from REO sales, foreclosures, traditional sales, in that there are a number of steps that must be completed before a final decision as to whether the offer is accepted or not will be made. In an ideal world, a short sale would take no longer than 45 days. But in today's market, where there are literally hundreds of thousands of homeowners requesting short sales from their banks each day, the time it takes from the date that the offer is presented to the bank to the ultimate decision by the bank can be as long as 4 or 5, maybe even 6 months or more. So if you're a purchaser, before you even start your home search, the one thing that you need to decide is whether you have that much time to wait. If you're in a situation where you'd like to be settled in before the school year starts, or you need to be out of your current place of residence by a certain date, if you haven't started your home search early enough, a short sale might not be the right option for you. Now, one of the reasons why short sales can take so long is that it really depends on who the players are. An FHA short sale, in my experience, probably happens more quickly than a half a short sale or a traditional short sale. With an FHA short sale, most banks will appraise the property soon after the homeowner makes the short sale request and submits all their financial information. Once that appraisal takes place, and assuming that the homeowner meets the hardship requirements for an FHA short sale, the bank will issue what's called a certificate to participate. That certificate to participate gives the homeowner 120 days to get the property sold. And it also indicates that the bank wants to net a certain percentage, usually 84 to 88% of the appraised value. And as long as the bank will net that 84 to 88% of the appraised value when an offer comes in, it will be approved. My experience with FHA short sales has been that once that offer comes in, you usually have a final decision within about 45 to 60 days. Maybe even shorter. With a half a short sale, the government has imposed certain deadlines on the banks for them to respond once they get a complete short sale package, which includes all of the homeowner's financial information as well as an offer and a draft of the settlement statement. My experience with half a short sales is that they usually take somewhere in the range of 60 to 90 days. With traditional short sales, it gets really hinky. It can be 4, 5, 6 months or more. So you really need to decide at the front end whether you have the time to wait. And one reason why it's important for you to make this decision before you ever place an offer on the short sale is that you need to take into consideration that the seller has so much at stake. Most sellers who have requested a short sale are looking to avoid foreclosure or filing bankruptcy. And if you make an offer on a short sale, 9 times out of 10, the lender is only going to consider one offer at a time. So if yours happens to be that offer that's under consideration and you wait it out 4 months, but on that 121st day you decide that you're tired of waiting, it puts the seller that much closer to foreclosure, that much closer to having to file bankruptcy to stop the foreclosure. And so it's really just a matter of, empathy and compassion. Granted, your contract, if written properly, will give you the right to walk away from the deal if the short sale hasn't been approved within a certain number of days of the closing date. So you do have that out, and certainly it is your option to walk away. But I would encourage any purchaser who is considering making an offer on a short sale to weigh their options, look at their timetable, and decide if they really are in a position to wait as long as it may take to get final approval. Part 2 of my series on what every purchaser should know about short sales will focus on the financing of a short sale transaction. In the meantime, if you have any questions about short sales, please feel free to visit my website. The link is scrolling across the top of the screen. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video informative. Have a great day.